Hey guys, what is up? Fest here from Ecliptic Gaming, back with another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. And a quick note before we get into the commentary, quick note about the gameplay. This is actually an opportunity I had to do a chain gang with the YouTuber that is famous for chain ganging. It was on the map Studio, and you'll just see the setup, how long it took, the different takes we had to do, and all that kind of stuff throughout the video. Sorry for the bad editing job. I'm not nearly as great an editor as he is, but his channel link will be in the description, by the way. Now, into the actual commentary. I wanted to talk about the top 10 best things from Black Ops 2, and starting with number 10, I'm going to go with maps and game modes. Maps, it seems like there's very few maps that I don't enjoy in Black Ops 2, which is very interesting because usually I hate a lot of maps out of the Call of Duty series games. Game modes as well. Game modes, I found myself playing almost every game mode, which hasn't happened before. Before Black Ops 2, I never played Demolition, never wanted to try it. I tried it maybe once or twice, and I hated it. In this game, I like pretty much every game mode. All the maps just fit every game mode. Not perfectly, but they fit them to where they're all playable, and I like that. So moving on to number 9, DLC. DLC has been great this year. The map quality is that of maps that ship with the game. Not to mention they've added camos, they've added guns, titles, custom classes, all kinds of stuff. DLC has been fantastic this year. Moving on to number 8, perk and attachment balance. As you all know, Assassin Pro in Modern Warfare 3 was one of the most overpowered, if not the most overpowered, perk in any Call of Duty game. It protected you from counter UAVs, EMPs, portable radars, UAVs, advanced UAVs. It was so overpowered, and this game did a really good job of making sure that every perk had its place, but wasn't too overbearing and overpowered. As well as attachments. I like what they did with the attachments in that the stuff that affects your guns is an attachment and not a perk, such as Stalker is now a stock attachment. Quick Draw is now a Quick Draw handle attachment. I really like what they did with that. Number 7 would be support for the game, and this would be much higher if they didn't just ruin sniping. It's ruined in my opinion. It might be different for you, but in my opinion, they ruined sniping with it. But other than that, support for the game has been really good, really well received, and they haven't given up on the game. And it's this far into the game's cycle, and they still are putting out patches, and it's great. Moving on to number 6, League Play. This is huge. It gives the chance for a bridge between public match players and competitive players to help the public match players see what it's like to play in a competitive environment with a competitive rule set. This would also be higher, but they are kind of slack with actually getting it to a competitive rule set. I know the Cap 40 is banned in competitive, but it's not banned in League Play, and there's some other things that are not banned in League Play that should be. But moving on to number 5, the variety of guns. This is the first Call of Duty where we've seen this much variety. We have an assault rifle that's first 2 bullets shoot out faster than all the rest. We have an SMG that's a burst gun. We have an ungodly amount of just different variety. It's just great. I love it. Number 4, embracing the competitive scene. This is huge. They hosted $1 million tournament for competitive players this year. It was just amazing. It grew the competitive community. It gave them momentum, and I can't thank Treyarch enough for hosting this. This is definitely one of the top 5. It deserves to be here. It's number 4 on my list, and it's definitely deserving of it. Number 3, rewarding playing the objective. I struggled with this in Modern Warfare 3. There were so many times where I would hop on BDOM and it would just not reward me at all. I would just hop on BDOM and get the equivalent of a kill. Whereas hopping on BDOM and capturing that should be at least 2 kills, and Treyarch has made sure that it is. Treyarch has done a great job of rewarding the objective, which in turn makes it so that more people play the objective to get their kill streaks, score streaks now. Number 2, this is a big one, gun balance. I don't know about anyone else. I think the guns are pretty balanced. I feel like I can pick up any gun and do well with it. Aside from maybe 1 or 2 guns, which is a lot different from other Call of Duty games. If you look at Modern Warfare 3, it was all about the MP7 and ACR, and if you were going up against those with any other gun, and someone had an MP7 or ACR, you did not have a very good chance of winning that gunfight. As you can see on screen now, the actual explosion is going off, and we finally got it right. Moving on to number 1, the must-have in Call of Duty Ghosts, the Pick-10 system. It has allowed for so much customization. It is a great move, a great addition to Black Ops 2. It must be in the Ghost system. It just added so much balance, and they did such a good job with it. It needs to be in Call of Duty Ghosts. As always, if you liked the video, like it. If you really liked it, favorite it. And if you want more content, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.